Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too. No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal? Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
There's no one over there.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
What?
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my
Is that
life.
supposed to be me?
We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Oh my god.
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
Yeah, there's no one there. That's supposed to be me, and there's nothing there.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included.
Oh my
Why don't we go have
god.
this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
Oh my god. That might be the worst memory input ever. Couldn't even put me into the memory.
I remember that.
Do
Mom
you?
complained
Weren't even
the Ryder
there.
clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
There's your answer.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
In a way.
Sure, I suppose. Though not
Well, that's
always
funny.
beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
That's great. Play the next one.
Let's see it.
This memory is when
Let's hope
Alec
I'm in
first
this
learned
one.
the initiative.
Oh my god.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for cloak and dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about...
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Well, at least I didn't glitch out of that memory.
Who was that? The Benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Alright, let's play the next one.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
Thanks, Sam. You just ruined it for me. At least I'm in the memory.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
Oh my god.
I love you. Both of you.
Oh my
Live
God,
your
his hair.
lives. Do great
It's
things.
supposed to be a sad
I
moment,
see
but
so
I'm laughing at his hair.
much potential in you.
That is great.
And remember, fall in love. At least once.
I'll let you guys talk.
Take your gloves off.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Huh.
Remember
Yep.
that. Be strong.
At least that makes sense.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
Huh.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me, a finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
All things end.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies, they all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
What happened?
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living.
She didn't have a
I believe
will.
your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional
Right, that's-
memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright, well. Wait, ancient AI? Wait, don't want to talk to this ancient AI?
My liberator. Welcome.
Nah, I don't care.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Yeah, whatever. Crybaby. Let's go check out my dad's memory logs. What's this? Books? It comes with books. Alright.
Your father's personal logs.
Alright, encrypted log
That
number
log is
4.
not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
You kidding me?
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this Benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a
Well, of
little
course.
unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Need to accept the
I
offer.
accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this Benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Oh boy. Alright, I don't really care. Speak with Director Tan about the Benefactor. So we're just gonna do, I just came to Nexus. We're gonna do some Nexus stuff, because frankly, there's like a billion little things to do, so no means of escape up here, Tan.
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
It's what I do.
Director, it's my job as Pathfinder to take risks. Meridian is our chance to find a home. What else matters?
Avoiding wholesale slaughter at the hands of the Ket, for one.
That could happen anyway. It's worth the risk.
The leadership disagrees. That's our final word. Did you have some other business?
Yeah, the Benefactor.
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
No, there is someone
I
else.
have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Yeah, was it investigated?
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis, but knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder,
Of course.
if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. Giotto, first ESA, Ulysses, Mission to Mars, 2014 Rosetta, 22 Juice, first ESA mission to Jupiter system. Mission to Mercury, huh? Wow. Great.
Regardless,
Supposed to talk to
it's
Cora?
good to have you back, ma'am.
I know about Alec, but what about the other original Pathfinders? Where are they?
We can't say for sure.
I'll keep watch while I'm out there. Perhaps I'll find some
That's great.
clue.
You're staring right at me. Cora? Yeah.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Now it's time to keep
Can't
good
relax
work.
yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Yeah, I'm sure it is Cora. Barracora. Oh, I gotta talk to Pathfinder. Oh, this is the guy. Reka.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What's all your take on this?
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Now you're talking.
Hey,
I like being
if
creative.
we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
Yeah, why don't hell you do that? Why do I have to do all this stuff? You're a Pathfinder too, and I feel like I'm the one finding paths. No one else is finding paths. Alright, let's go to the security footage here. So I'm sure that's where we're going.
Okay.
Yup. Missing persons. Jean Garson has been reported issues. I see her. Okay, a bulletin has been issued. Garson investigation. Excellent.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the
Oh. I don't know how that happened. Wait, what's this?
Scourge disaster
Knights
was mere
EMP
speculation.
devices.
Yeah, I just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Oh.
Environmental data will allow...
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
There it is. It's Tudo's far shooter.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
I'm sure you did. Who's that? Why does it keep vibrating right here? What's going on? Probably when I'm entering the range of this thing, honestly. So, never mind. Door.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow...
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Scanning the rest of the room? Oh. Oh, wow, sweet.
What do we have here?
Stuff and things. A lot of things. Let's see what's on the datapad. Once mentioned, a storm has come. Said evidence was clear. Meaning, Andromeda. Why? Hyperions don't know kinda. Where's Alec? Did they get him too? Oh.
This is Jean Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta search Randlon's apartment here, since we're here. Why not?
Locked.
I may be able to hack
I'm
this, Pathfinder.
I'm a Pathfinder. Oh, of course you're gonna bypass it, dude.
There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Let's check out the terminal. Prescription filled. This is for technology ready for pickup. Okay. Invitation. I appreciate it. 12 minutes in 12 days have kept me to try to help you 3 years efforts. So I'll accompany you. 700 books out, 1200 comment for the mezzanine. If they need one more space, we're prepared. Yeah, it's great. Obi. You got estimates you asked for, just for current inflation on Nexus, 12, 20, 27,000. On Pachero, safe return. Yeah, it's great. The hell is that?
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lawn, or someone in his apartment, when exploring out there. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
Huh. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, let's,
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating. I don't care.
Conducting an
I'm a
investigation
Pathfinder.
about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
Do you know Dr. Aiden?
I'd like to ask Dr. Adden a few questions. Do you know him or where he is?
Oh yes, Adden's some sort of biologist. We were among the first to wake up. Difficult times. I haven't seen him since the Ark was rescued. Why Adden?
Salen Varn mentioned.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
Wait, tell me about Salen.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah, he's guilty.
Still got that.
It's guilty. Yeah. Let's go speak with Garson's VI display. Freaking finally, jeez.
Welcome back.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Secret message.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What does that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps the answer is in your father's final locked memory. It is now
boy.
available to view in Sam Node.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet. We can finish up
Let's
all
go
these
check that
memories
out.
in one video. Of course, then I gotta rally myself way back here. Why does it keep vibrating when I come through here? What's this all about? You know, screw it. Screw it. I think we got one more device to find, which is gonna be interesting. Jeez. Let's see if I'm actually in this memory. Well, I'm probably not. It's probably about the Benefactor. The thing is, I gotta walk all the way back and. Ugh.
This is HNS.
That stinks. Because you can't learn about the Benefactor without going to the memory. And you can't finish the Benefactor without going back to the memory. So it's a big. It just goes round and round. It just goes round and round and round and round and round. At least I know where I'm going. Right through here. Right through here. Sam Node. What's up, Samwise?
Ryder,
what?
one of your
Am I
father's
correct
memories
that it's
is
within your
available.
power to vent the station's atmosphere
Let's see it.
the organisms aboard?
There is an added layer of security permit that under the most extreme
What was it
conditions.
Gian Garson said?
Exactly what would those conditions
Code
be?
word is
Why do you wish to
Fulcrum?
know? That
No
worked.
reason?
This is the last memory your father encrypted from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Oh, I want to see this. Well, I should have my own memory of this, right?
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now.
Oh,
He
it's
said-
Garrus.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
this threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide.
Ooh, they'll tie it back.
And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven.
Huh.
So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
But the Reapers... What?
Yes?
So this was...
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet.
No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Hey, Sam. Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
This is amazing news.
Sam?
We died like 2 seconds after we started the game.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
What's up with the Reapers?
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Is the Milky Way okay?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
That's great.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
What's Dad's plan?
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Great.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Alright, let's check out these logs real quick, and then it's end of the episode time. Audio excerpt. No, there, archive system.
Your father's personal logs.
Milky Way emergency.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
Benefactor?
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our Benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are. And all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Message
Jen,
to Jen.
I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda, but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the Benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's
I
off.
saved it. I saved the Milky Way.
But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Alright. Did I already... No. Alliance SOS.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Huh. Let's try to
This
turn
is
it this way.
Paladin command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Oh, Liara Tassoni.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy, and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Alright. We got it. I think let's get a cup of coffee.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.